Hello, happy and smart developers. Welcome to the Coding Boat. This is series of UI technologies and this is part 28. Today we are going to revise few more important topics of HTML. So let's begin the session. HTML revision part 2. Is HTML a programming language? Is HTML a programming language? HTML is not a programming language. It is a markup language. It is a markup language. HTML is special text encoding system used to structure HTML document, format HTML document and control behavior of plain text. Okay, so HTML is not a programming language, it is a markup language. But what is markup language? What is markup language? Markup is a special symbol. What is markup? Markup is a special symbol. Okay, or we can say tags, recommended by W3C. Every tag has its own specification. Means every tag has its own specification means it will decide how the text will be represented in browser. Okay, now a web page is electronic or digital document. A web page is an electronic document or a digital document commonly written in HTML. With the help of HTML, what we can do? With the help of HTML, we can create web pages. So web page is collection of HTML elements. Web page is collection of HTML elements. Web page can be viewed. Web page can be viewed in an internet browser. What is browser? Browser is client software. Browser is client software. Without HTML, browser won't be able to understand how to display the content to end user. Okay, now what is website? What is website? A site, or we can say website, is a collection of web pages, that are related and accessed by visiting the home page. Let me explain. What is website? Website is collection of web pages. See here. What is website? Collection of web pages. Okay. This is page 1. This is page 2. This is page 3. This is page 4. So this 4 pages suppose makes one website. And this is home page. Okay, this is home page. This is page 1, 2 and 3. This is home page. Okay, so these pages are related with each other, or we can say interrelated. Let me change the color. We can say that these web pages are interrelated with each other, means combinedly they are creating, or combinedly they are forming one website. Okay, and we can access those pages based on requirement by visiting a home page. Okay, for example, when we use Google, Google account for email purpose, we have so many options in home page. What are those options? We have inbox, create mail, we have spam option, correct? So spam option is one page, inbox is one page, and create email, or we can say compose, this is one web page. How these web pages are coming? When we are visiting home page, then we are getting options to visit those web pages, correct? So those web pages are interrelated, or they are binded with each other, and with the help of home page, or we can say by visiting home page, we can access those pages. Okay, now where website will appear in browser. Okay, now let's move on. What is the difference between static and dynamic website? This is very important topic, very important topic. What is the difference between static and dynamic website? Static and dynamic. Just observe these words, static and dynamic. You will understand. Static means which doesn't change, does not change. Okay, which does not change. Okay, dynamic means changes, which changes. Okay, now let's move on. A website or individual web page can be static or dynamic. A website or individual web page can be static or dynamic. Static website contains information that does not change. It remains the same or static for every viewer of the site. Understood? Content will not change at all. It will remain as it is for all the users. Note, static websites are informative. Whereas dynamic website contains information that changes depending on the viewer, the time of the day, the time zone, and the viewer's native language. Understood? Now, dynamic websites are interactive. Interactive means which allow user to interact. Understood? So that's it in this session. Let's meet in another session. Thank you.